I started getting incarcerated at age 19. That's when I first went to prison.
I was booked into jail over 17 times.
My whole life's been adversely affected by drugs and alcohol, so I was born into it, and so the results started really early on, even before I started using. I spent 16 years in prison. I went in the 10th grade, and so I don't have any life experience for that period of my life.
A complete loss of everything I loved, everything I knew about myself. I gave up my lifestyle, I gave up my family, I gave up an opportunity to watch my son grow.
I was on meth and I had a psychotic episode. Ended up pulling my gun out and shooting a guy in the stomach and in the leg. When I turned around, there was a 3-year-old right there, a 3-year-old kid that saw the whole thing, and I was so lost in my episode that it didn't even resonate with me for a long time after that.
My dad died of an opiate overdose. It was about 11 in the morning, and I knocked on his door and he didn't answer. I had to kick his door down. I found him dead, and my first reaction and instinct was to grab his bottle of pills and lock myself in the bathroom and get as high as humanly possible.
I was getting pulled over by the cops. They turned on the red and blue lights, and I went on a high-speed chase with them. Eventually they spiked my tires. The cops had their guns drawn on me, and I was sitting in the car with my hands on the steering wheel thinking, oh man, my life's over with. I'm gonna go back to prison. I'm gonna do years pretending like I had a gun. I reached into my pants and pulled out my hand. I was hoping they'd think it was a gun, and I was hoping they'd fill me full of bullets because I was so sick of the life that I was living.
Missed out on being a mom. I gave up my son. He was 2.5 years old. Ended up using, and drugs took over my life, and I lost custody of his son. Several overdoses, ICU stays. I stole from every single person that I knew. I think that moment when my dad told me that he didn't have a daughter, it hit me like, this is the life that I've created.
My brother before drugs was a very talented, smart individual. He had scholarships to colleges. He could have done anything he wanted. He was super funny, everybody loved him, life of the party. And then addiction took over. This is my brother Waylon. He's not here to tell the story.